We've come back in February after all of the measures that we did on the building have had a chance to kind of settle in. We've had a chance to kick the tires on what we've done. We're now doing final tests to see what our pressures are in our ducting system, and we're also going to do a final blower door test. We've hooked up the duct blaster again to this furnace system that was connected to the stage floor. It's connected, our hose is extended to the fan back here behind me. We're ready to do our test. We've got our red hose hooked up to our DG700 digital manometer, so it's measuring the flow from the fan on the B channel. We've got a white hose hooked up to this register that's right up here, so that we're measuring the flow in the ducts at a supply register that's a good distance from the system. We've done a baseline and we're ready now to take off the fan cover. And the baseline, it's interesting to note that with everything off, there's still enough leakage in the ducting system. We've got about a minus 0.3 of pressure in the ducting system still as a baseline kind of leakage. So we're going to crank this up now. We want to get in the A channel, we want to see 25 pascals of pressure. We're now kind of bumping around here at a baseline with a long-term average. I'm going to turn my time average off. And we want to see 25 pascals of pressure in the duct up above. We want to create pressure in the duct of 25, and we want to then measure the flow rate in the B channel. In our previous test, we were only able to get up to about, seems like maybe 9 or so. I don't remember exactly what it was, but the ducts leaked so badly that we could not pressurize to 25. So let's crank this up and see how high we can go now that we've done this sealing. Okay, I'm at pretty close to 25. I've got room to go yet. We'll crank it up just a shade. There we go, we're at 25, and we're measuring about 930. There'll be some variance. It'll, as outside pressures change somewhat, we'll see some variance. But the important thing is, before we couldn't get enough pressure in the ducting system because of the leaks to even get it to 25. Now we're able to get to 25 and actually get a valid reading, and our reading is about CFM 25 is about 930 is what I'm going to average it out to be, which is a vast improvement over what we had on the first test. So we've done some real good on this ducting system. We've brought it into the envelope, we've tightened it up. We're able to get a valid measurement now, which is much better than what we had when we first started working on the building.